And we're really delighted to have Peter Kastner from ASCA joining us. Actually, ASCA wasn't originally on the program, and we're delighted that they've decided to join us last minute. So, hello,
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening.
good evening to you.
It's
Yeah, so the stage
what's
is
the
yours. You can start.
no, because it's a pleasure because we step into this session, and one my pleasure to present you the technology and ASCA, of course. Yeah. So I don't know how many people are joining us at the moment.
So I think we have
Hopefully, because
around 38 to 40 people watching
yeah,
live right now.
it's good because normal before close to Christmas, a lot of things are to be organized and
Yeah.
Christmas trees and etc. etc. So okay, now thank you very much for the invitation. I would like to take you with me into more in a aesthetic architectonic way of using PV. And before I start with the presentation, a couple of words to my person. I was working for nearly my entire working life in the construction business. Yeah. So I was working for the lightweight business, so-called membrane business. Maybe you know the iconic projects like the Allianz Arena in Munich or the Sony Center in Berlin or the Dresden Hauptbahnhof doing with roofing and facades with membrane. So this is my corner where I come from. I'm a civil engineer. So my presentation is more orientated on what we can do in an aesthetic design way using OPV. That's to my person and our philosophy. So let me start with OPV. OPV is, would say, application or a product of PV, and we are more focused on design aesthetic. So you see, this picture is example for an Novartis building in Basel. We realized last year to see this is, I would say, a way to use PV as an architectural tool for claddings. What is facts? This is a company organization because we belong to Armor Group. Armor Group is, I would say, based in Nantes in France, and Armor was yeah, originally a competitor to, would say, ASCA, formerly would say Opus, and now we are embedded in a very solid company. Okay, don't forget these details. So, would say the combination or the merge between, would say, Armor and ASCO is we have on the French corner the industrial part of doing capacity means in production, and it's not a lie. It's we are able to produce 1 billion of square meter of OPV in general for based on the capacity, and based on the other location in Kitzingen is close to Nuremberg. We are more, let's say, focused on building integration systems. So now the merge between the industrial component in terms of capacity in production and the what's the design component from Kitzingen, I think it's a right answer to I would say the market in the future. What is OPV? PV is clear. I think is no words to lose, and the organic comes from. Let's say we are using a polymer based on the name is polyethylene for the semiconductor, and this is what say belongs to the chemistry. What say corner? So we see organic PV. This is would say would say the meaning of the word OPV. What we are doing, we are print solar cells is pure printing technology we are using. You see, oh, it's an old printing machine, of course, but we print all, let's say, the layers and the strings and the diodes, what we need for finalizing, would say, the model itself. So it's a pure, only a printing technology, what we are using producing the OPV cells.